Hey guys, this is Jenna, and Jenna wants a really cool mullet, and I want to give her this really cool mullet, and I cannot wait to show you how I cut it. Now remember, I'm a product of the 90s, so this is like getting right back on a bicycle. So guys, stay tuned to see how I do this cut. Hey guys, welcome to Hair Tunes Light. I'm Elyse Rox, raw, real, and diverse hair education, and I help hairstylists become better hairstylists. All right, guys, here we go. So we can see we got some little light ends there at the bottom, right? So I'm gonna like part this off. So behind the ear, I'm not gonna try and talk through this whole thing. It's 17 minutes, guys, and I try to speed it up too. So we're gonna do those parts behind the ear. So we are gonna do like it's like two different haircuts. And would somebody please come up with the damn cape so that flippity flap stop flapping around in my way? Like maybe I should just invent one. It would probably be a good idea. Anyway, so I'm going to section it off and I am going to cut this hair in a V. And I'm just going to get this stuff off. And yes, somebody says like, oh, it's like cut weird behind the knuckles. Yeah, whatever. Just want to get the hair off and then I'm going to go and I am going to make it all even Steven. And so I'm going to do it on a V because obviously we don't want it like blunt. That would look like Billy Ray Cyrus hair and that would look super stoops. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. And guys, I filmed this myself. So you see how that flippity flap drives me crazy. Why has nobody ever come up with a damn cape that works? I heard somebody did and it's like $100. Who's going to spend $100 to cut their cape? Not me. Anyways, okay, back to the hair. All right, so now I'm slide cutting in. I'm dropping my arm back over and sliding in. I'm doing a lot of slicey dicey here, guys. So these are Hikari shears. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Hikari's. Now, I'm not going to say the other brand, but they do claim that they are Japanese shears, and they are making the rounds these days, guys. And I'm going to tell you right now that they are not Japanese shears. They're Chinese shears with like some coating on them, and then they say they're Japanese, and they're not. Guys, Hikari all day long. I can't even begin to tell you how much you need to use Hikari shears. They are the best things in the world. They're like a hot knife through butter. And I will tell you this the whole time. Okay, so Jenna's a little was like, I don't know, she had no sleep or like a little fidgety or like what was going on. But she was like all over the place. All right, guys, so this is my center point right here. And everything's going to go right there. So I just did that first cut and I'm bringing everything up to elevation. She's got really, really fine hair. So I don't want to like go too crazy with the layering because as you saw, her ends were like really, really like a broom. They were like sparse, right? And granted, she needed a super, super big haircut. And it has been a hot minute since she had one. She actually drove, it's funny because like she's from Chicago and I'm in the suburbs of Chicago. And there, I just fixed the camera for you guys. And she drove from Chicago to the suburbs for a cool haircut, which I find hysterical because when I was a kid, you went to Chicago for the cool haircut, but now they come to Schaumburg for the cool haircut, which I think is really neat and fun. And I'm glad that I can be the cool hair cutter in Illinois. I love doing rad haircuts. I love doing out of the box haircuts. I love doing just really cool stuff. Me and Jenna clicked. I saw her thing. I couldn't wait to get her in when her new client request form came in. Her mom actually filled it out for her, and I'm sure I'd get along really well with her mom too. She was looking for a rad ass haircut, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna click just fine. So as you can see, I'm bringing all of those up to elevation, right to that center point of the hair. So I am leaving this front section. See how I'm just keeping this like two different haircuts. So I know some people kind of like say like, oh, you lose your tension. Guys, I comb the tension up and then I bring it down. And really, I don't really care. You cut hair the way you want and I will cut hair the way I want. And you know what the difference is about me cutting hair and you cutting hair? I have a wait list of people trying to get in my chair. So there's that. Okay, now we're getting into the mullet part. So she does part her hair to the side. But I do want her to have like a little universal kind of look. So I'm getting in with the razor. I was like gonna go in with the shears, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go in with the razor. So I'm just going in and like just really kind of carving and sculpting out this area. And guys, don't forget, I love comments, I love likes. And if you guys do that, that means that the algorithm, YouTube will start showing this to more people and then more people like my stuff and then like I can like spend more time making more videos for you guys. So you can already see how this is already like falling into play. I mean, we're going to make them pretty short and we're going to make that top like total business and then we're leaving the party in the back. But Yeah, we are going to rock this haircut out, guys. This haircut comes out so cool. The only problem I have is I have a really hard time capturing short hair for some reason on my camera. Anybody got any short hair photography tips? Let me know. But yeah, so as you can see, guys, I go between sitting and standing, and I really think that we need to start glorifying sitting a little bit more in the hair salon because you guys know I'm recovering from back surgery right now. I am off the work for like 8 weeks at least. I had an advanced disc replacement. My back is killing me. Well, it's still killing me, but I'm on the road to recovery. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, so guys, we need to normalize like changing motion and not standing in the same place for like 7 hours. It's terrible, the lack of activity that we have. Okay, getting back to the shears now. So now I'm going to take those front bangers as like my guide and come in and chippy chop. Guys, there is going to be so much texture in this haircut by the time I'm done. So remember, I'm keeping that separation between the front and the back. So as you can see, I grabbed some of that hair from the back. I was like, nope, it's got to go. Nope, got to see it again. Part it out. Okay, you belong in the back and you belong in the front. And we just got to keep those separated. I don't like putting clips in the hair because I will catch it, inevitably rip my client's hair out. And I don't want to do that to them. So I'm not a big like clip it off and keep it there. I'm wild with these shears and combs. So as you can see. So I'm just getting in there and slicey dicey, slide cutting, tipping, chipping away, texturizing, and creating all kinds of texture in the hair. But everything does have a centralized guide. And as you can see, as I work, I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, this part needs to be done. Okay, it's too heavy here. Okay, this part needs to be done. Okay, it's too heavy here. And I'm like looking in the mirror and we're having a good chat, but like the whole time, like I can multitask, right? But like I need to like see where the heaviness is laying. You can just see that side is so heavy. I'm gonna just get in there, sliding out those chunks and pieces and all that stuff, and just creating so much texture in her hair. And I'm gonna blend that backside in to the mullet front, so the business to the party. So as you can see, and I'm constantly like cleaning off her face because her hair is drying because it's on the finer side, so it's going to dry really, really fast. I'm just going to go ahead and slide that in. So guys, I am closing my shears as I do this. And like, again, Hikari's hot knife through butter. There is no pushing. So when I go and I cut with those other shears that I got suckered into, which are just terrible, the hair gets pushed out. And guys, don't ask me what they are. I'll just tell you what shears to buy, Hikari. So when I cut with those other shears, though, the hair gets pushed out of the shear where Hikari grabs the hair into the shear. So I really like that. I don't want to go chasing after the hair that I'm trying to cut, which is super annoying. So as you can see now, I'm coming through in a different direction. So I went across the top of the head, and I'm going to come across the other way. So parallel, where before I was going perpendicular. So this is like cross-checking it and just making sure everything still has some uniform sense of blending. But then I get into it and I chip chop with the hippity hop, getting it all chipped out in there. Now I'm going to come on this side. I'm going to slide this in. And this side isn't as easy to slide because I'm right-handed. So I'm going to do more of a chip cutting because it's just easier for me with my hands to direct that way. So this side's easier to slide. The other side is easier to chip. You're still going to get the same look on both. You can see I'm rocking it up and blending that into the top. I have a real hard time with disconnection because, I don't know, some school teacher said to me one time, like, oh, you should like never disconnect. And now I can't get out of my damn head. Why? You can disconnect all day long if you want. All right, now I'm getting here with the blending shears. This is going to be so amazing for her to style because all she's going to have to do is like ruffle around her hair with the blow dryer and some styling product, and her hair is basically going to style herself. So I'm just going to go ahead and just walk those blenders up. We are creating so much texture here, guys. Her hair comes out so cool. It is like amazingly beautiful on her. And everybody's like, a mullet. And I'm like, yeah, wait till I'm done, dude, because this mullet comes out so rad and so amazing. And she was so happy with it. And back to the whole Chicago thing. I'm like, there's so many cool salons out there. And she's like, yeah, I've been to them. I'm like, that sucks, man. I was super disappointed to hear all of that. So this is the full haircut, guys. So I'll give her a quick blow around, get all those hairs out, see how things are falling. You can just see how beautiful this is falling. Now, we do need to like cut out the ear area. I didn't do that yet, but I wanted to dry it to see how it's laying. It's laying pretty freaking awesome. So now we're going to get in with the dry cutting technique. Okay, so there's a lot of bulk here at the bottom, and I want to lighten that up. So I saw that when I combed it down. So now I want to lighten up those ends and I want to texturize it. So you can see I'm just getting in there and really piecing out those bottoms. Now here we're going to come to cutting around the area. I'm going to spin her around and you're going to see what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to get in with the shear. I'm going to lay it around and I'm just going to slice it down. Yeah, just like that. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Damn, Elyse Rox, you do a good job. All right, so now I'm going to go in. I'm done tooting my own horn. I'm just going to get it. I'm going to cut that in. I'm not blending those and we're leaving that really piecey. God, that looks so badass, guys. I just dig that. I love cutting these kind of haircuts. Just so much fun in there. Just slicing in those pieces, texturizing it out, cutting it in, leaving those little pieces around that ear, making it all piecey and beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and we are going to do it to the other side. Here we go. There we go. Spin her around. Fix the camera. There we go. Don't want to make you guys, I do it all. I'm like the producer. I'm the director, the hair cutter, the talent, the whole 9 yards. Okay, guys, here we go. Hey, guys, and don't forget, I have all kinds of goodies in the description. I have my cancellation policy, my free 15 foil. So, guys, you could just go to my website, like Hair by Elyse Rox. I'm going to leave that in the description. And there is just so much free stuff there for you guys to check out. For I gotta get off her face. So much free content for you guys to check out on my website. And also, guys, don't forget to follow me on like Instagram and TikTok and all that good stuff. I have to say that I focus more on Instagram these days for hairstylists because I want to give you so much valuable content about everything that I can behind the chair to make your life just like amazing behind the chair and just build an amazing clientele that just loves and respects you and just gives you everything that you want and fulfills your hairdressing dreams, like Jenna did for me, letting me cut this awesome mullet on her head. I love cutting just random like cool ass stuff like this, and like just seeing people like this in my chair just makes my day so much. It's so much fun to have like cool creative people like this and just getting that dream clientele, which is another thing that I love focusing and teaching as well. And I almost tripped myself with my hair dryer. Anybody ever do that? One time I went diving. I had a curling iron cord wrapped around my foot and I didn't know, and I literally dived. It killed me. All right, guys. Anyways, you see how this is shaping up? Like, how amazing. This is why I fluff as I go, fluff as I go, fluff as I go. And I'm getting in there. See, there's bulk there. I got to get that out because she's wearing her hair that way, so everything is just going to lay heavy. Man, this haircut's cute. I wish I had the balls to wear this. Man, she looks so awesome with it. It is so absolutely darling. So I just styled her with a little bit of Olaplex number 6 and then a little bit of mousse. I think I used like Paul Mitchell or something because I really like that mousse. It's really light and airy. So of course, I could never stop cutting this because I'm like, okay, that piece is perfect. Okay, but that piece isn't perfect. Oh, but that piece is perfect. Oh, that piece isn't perfect. Like, it just never stops. Okay, a little bit more blow. Guys, by the way, that's like the best hair dryer ever. That is an H2OQ. It was like $200 and something. Best damn hair dryer. Magnetic tip. It is amazing. Okay, more bulk. I'll never stop. I will never stop cutting. This haircut, truly, though, it came out so great. And I'm sure she's super, super happy with it. That's another thing I also love doing is I love doing new clients that are totally down with me doing their hair and then like never seeing them again. Why? Because I love the total transformation. And two, I am super busy with like my regular clients that I have been doing for like 25, 30 years. And I love this like fill-in buffer. So sometimes people come for me like really from far to come see me and for them to like do their hair. And like they don't like want to drive 3 hours to do their hair all the time. But anyways, so I'm using that Kendra like root spray and like this bottle is stupid as you can tell, but I got it out and I love that stuff because it's like that powder and now I am styling. So I'm just going to take a little bit of like some working putty and I got that powder spray or that powdery stuff on there. And we're just working it in to give her some volume and look how spiky and texturizey that is. Oh, dude. I am like loving this freaking haircut. It looks so, I'm like clapped because it was so cute. I was like, fuck yeah, look at that. And like piecing those little pieces out. I just take them, I grab them, I piece them out. Damn, she looks smoking. So cool. And like, does she like not, wait, I'm gonna get the shears. Ah, I found another hair. Yeah, dudes. Oh, she looks so cool with it, man. Though, like, if there was a haircut for anybody in the world, like, this haircut was meant for Jenna. It was, like, absolutely amazing. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, so badass, so rad. She's smoking in it. Smoking. More hair. I'm going to cut more. All right, guys. So don't forget, check out hairbyelyserox.com. Got all kinds of free shit going on in there. Don't forget to check me out on the Instagram and the TikTok. And yeah, and so guys, we're just going to get up to the final pictures here. I'm just going to get all these little hairs off of her. Just a couple more. I swear to God, I'm not going to pick back up the shears, guys. Here we go. Here they come. Here it is. Guys, here's the final result. How badass does this haircut look? Jenna looks absolutely amazing. She's total dream client for me. She's not a model, but she gave her her all. And I think she looked totally badass and rocking. And I really enjoyed cutting her hair. And she enjoyed me cutting her hair. It was great. So guys, don't forget to check me out on all the places. If you like and enjoy my content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget about all the things. If you like this video, don't forget to check out this video right here. And thanks for watching. And I love you guys. And don't forget to hit the ding dong. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.